Ja, og derfor så jeg kommer tilbage til den episode af Harry, eller ikke Harry Potter, men Hogwarts Legacy. Yes, selvfølgelig.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Mange tak. Quest completed. Charms. Oh yeah. Quest-tagene kørt op. Vi har jo gennem for den her overved, så vi kan claim den her reward her, få nogle specielle handsker. Det næste vil være Legendary Cape. Okay. Og du herovre ved jeg, kan så få fat i de briller der, hvis vi gennemfører endnu en af de her ting her, okay? Hvis jeg går ind og giver herover nu, så kan jeg vælge herover. Jeg har... Okay, det er bare farvemæssigt, ja. Jeg burde så have en Legendary Cape, eller hvad? Eller er det noget, jeg skal have fat i først? Jeg er ikke helt sikker på, hvordan er. Og der er også noget, jeg kan købe senere hen. Men vi faktisk... det fik jeg lige set der. Vi er level 2. Oh yeah. Så vi har også talents, og... Så der er kommet en mere herinde, og det er den der... Og det er også fordi... Handskerne var det første, og... Jeg er stadig gået hen. Der. Men er stadig kun dem, der jeg har. Så jeg går ud fra, så jeg kan få fat i dem på et tidspunkt. Altså det er collection. Så jeg går ud fra, at de her handsker kan jeg få fat i på et tidspunkt. Gloves, switch, eller stitches with mysterious design earned by completing main chest. Eller main quest. Ikke chest. Så jeg går ud fra, at det er... Appearance in the gear menu. Cosmetic appearance applies with the gear via... Okay. Herinde. Den her. Men der er ikke nogen rigtig måde, hvorpå jeg kan se, at de her skiftes. Jeg har fået mere health. Det var forstået sikkert. Jeg kan destroy dem her, men jeg kan ikke rigtig se. Eller efter. Jeg gider ikke sidde og rode så meget med det. Jeg bare gå videre og spiller du faktisk tage for at hælde det.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yes, indeed I am.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Hun står der og kigger.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Jeg siger der ikke bedst til.
If it seeds I'm after,
Og lige måske dernede.
Revelio.
Ja. Så nu skal vi så til forsvaret mod mørkets kræfter. Hvad er herovre? Jeg siger faktisk, at jeg skal nedad. Oh god, lagspike. Hvis jeg det der lagspike kommer, så er mit grafikkort hammer op på omkring 100%. 96% rammer det i hvert fald. Jeg tror, det er fordi, den loader en ny verden, eller loader et nyt område. Bevares grafikken i spillet er sat til høj. Det kan måske være derfor.
Revelio.
Men, Men ja. Der er bare lidt nogle checkpoints sidste her, hvor den struggler lidt. Jeg er længere ned. Eller hvad skal jeg der? Side quests are now available. Available side quests can be found in the region, bla 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 bla. Okay, super. Jeg vil meget gerne over til... højreklik. Det er den der. Okay, du viser mig opad. Den er flyer. De her vil jeg mærke. Og læg.
Is that all you've got? Bombard!
Kan du ikke låse færdig, var?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Lige så snart jeg kan, så skal jeg... Jeg tror, jeg skal se min settings ned, for at være helt ærlig. Det kan godt være, at de kører på høj.
Levioso.
Eller vi jo så.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Okay.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yeah.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Okay.
Remember.
Levioso.
Good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Okay. Får jeg tid til at trykke escape her? Nej, okay, det gør jeg. Settings, så jeg er nok nødsaget til... Min grafik går fuldstændig amok. Så mit umiddelbare gæt er, at den ikke kan klare... Altså, det siger, at den er på rekommenderet faktisk tal. Og som I kan se også, så er jeg på høj halvdelen af tiden. Jeg har ikke de her på. Så det kan måske godt være, at jeg er nødt til at køre den på lavere. Men det sjove er også, at det kun er til GPU'en. Og det sjove er faktisk, at OBS lægger på det tidspunkt, hvor det gør det. Fordi den bruger ikke GPU længere, så jeg ved ikke helt hvorfor. Det kan også være, at jeg kan gøre noget her. Normalt har jeg altid forhåndsvisningen siddende kørende på, for så kan jeg sikre mig, at den kører. Nu prøver jeg lige på at fjerne det af en gang. Så ser vi om det ændrer på nogle ting.
Levioso.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick...
If only all of my students were this adept.
Levioso.
I do enjoy a lively duel. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Typisk lidt det der.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Fedt. Der var der en ting, jeg lige tænkte på, fordi spillet kører trods alt på 60 fps. Herinde, tror jeg, det var, jeg fandt det. Var det ikke? Jo, her. Kunne være måske sætte ned på 30. Jeg ved ikke, hvordan det har nogen forskel.
That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ja, okay, det gør for forskel for mig. Jeg hører, det gør ikke så meget forskel for OBS, kan man sige. Men på den måde ikke også, at OBS kører på 30 fps optagelsemæssigt, fordi når jeg kører på 60, så har jeg problemer med det. Men jeg kan se forskel på skærmen og på spillet. På min skærm, når jeg kører. Det er mere smooth, når jeg kører 60 fps. Så.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
It was never used a wand in combat.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
På den ene side ja, på den anden side nej. Udreglerne for meget. Ikke altid så godt.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Talking to me? Then yes. Well, what to do now? World map. What about the quest? Talk to look about. Okay, så det er side quest, ja. Så jeg har ikke det andet her. Du vil have mig derovre. Weasley after class. Hvis vi går herover ved, det er vi gerne med derovre i stedet for. Så ja, det er faktisk, jeg tror vi er tæt op på. Ja, bare ned herover. Det var det, han sagde mig tættest på, ikke også? Og det er lige ved siden af jo. Så det er sådan lidt... Well, jeg kan lige bare løbe de her 3 meter tilbage. Det kan jeg nok lige overkomme. Uden problemer. Jeg siger sig igennem den dør her. Jeg får komme udenfor. Okay, super. Ja. En kat. Det her vil jeg aldrig gøre. Jeg har gjort det, jeg har gjort det, dengang jeg var mindre, men jeg er blevet allergisk over for katte, så det var sådan lidt senere i livet. Så nu rører jeg aldrig en kat, hvis jeg kunne blive fri for det.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near, what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Yes.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Okay.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Jeg vil nok tage Natsai.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent
Fantastic.
choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Super. God skål, folkens. Så er jeg tilbage. Ja, jeg sørgede for at pause spillet 100%. Speak to Professor Ronan to assign the first. Tak, Chris, på det være assigning, bla bla bla. First assignment will be mending charm repario, which is required to complete other quest.
Revelio.
Ah. Oh. Check gloved. Ja. Ah. Nice. Det giver faktisk lidt i offense. Well, really giver i offense. The offense determines how efficient you are attacking. Okay. Well, kun derfor vel at mærke, vælger jeg at holde den på, faktisk tale. Og lag, da jeg kommer ud igen. Typisk. Så vender lige på CPU, eller GPU'en, den går lige amok. Så ned med det igen. Og lidt den endelig går ned, ikke også? Så går holdt 76% ned til 6%. Så jeg mener, forskellen er dog ikke også, at jeg tror ikke, at min...
Revelio.
Altså, jeg kan så sige... Jeg ved ikke, hvordan jeg skal forklare det her. Jeg ved ikke, hvad jeg skal sige. Sorry. Jeg vil rapple lidt der. Men forskellen er, at Det faktum, at jeg bruger min CPU nu til at encode og bruge til at optage video med, gør, at det ikke crasher mit OBS hele tiden.
What are you up to now?
Oh, you want to know, right? Herovre ved.
Ah, there you are.
Okay. Det er dig til at holde op med at igen, tak. Tænk. Den forbandede GPU, mand.
Revelio.
Okay, blevet til at fikse mit CPU-problem, troede jeg. Jeg håber virkelig, jeg kan få lov til at gå videre. Vi finder ud af det.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Okay.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Okay, og jeg gider ikke råbe på det der mere, så vi går herind, og så sætter vi simpelthen bare den her, i stedet for som recommended, sætter jeg den til medium. Vi har den alt sammen på høj, så ja, jeg håber så på grafikken, den er exceptionelt god. Jeg ved godt, det er fordi jeg optager, at det fucker så meget op. Jeg har også set grafikkortet, havde det meget bedre nu i hvert fald.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio.
Collect the flying pages near the broken statue. Huh?
Lumos. Levioso.
Oh, hello there. Okay.
Revelio.
Jeg kan ikke helt se der.
Levioso.
Fuck i helvede, den flyver over her.
Revelio.
Ja.
Levioso. Levioso.
Jeg forstår ikke, hvad jeg skal gøre her.
Accio.
Nå, ja, selvfølgelig. Idiot. Jeg giver jo selvfølgelig sig selv, at jeg skal bruge den reserve, så ikke den
The
anden.
flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Accio. Brilliant.
Okay, så jeg begynder at forstå den. Okay, super. Jeg må gå ud.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't
I completed the assignments, Professor.
marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Remember, your
Okay.
wand is a conduit of your magic.
Okay. F. Mellemrustasten. Repario. Eller Repau. Yeah. The minimal repair can be used to mending broken objects and pieces into Love the environment.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Okay.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Okay. Well, we did it. Så den siger, der skulle være en kiste
Revelio.
herovre. Nej, på den anden side. Ja. Jeg har ikke lært alle homorer endnu. Den sidste skal ned her. Rigtig sted at gå hen.
Hello, looking for me?
Ja.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Fedt. Oh, okay, right.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Ja, well, jeg fik kun 2 valgmuligheder.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Og med 2 valgmuligheder mener jeg ikke bare, at det er på grund af hende.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Okay. Men jeg har ikke lyst til at være så meget tilberedt til det window. Ikke det bedste hold, synes jeg. Ved mange er uenige.
From the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Jeg var lige glemt af lag spike der igen. Jeg ramte 90 grader igen, eller 90%.
settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Lige sig, der er de der ting, så man kan teleportere sig over.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Det er altid noget.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Hogwarts Village is beaming with difficult signs, the different signs, shops, and other points. Interest that you navigate with a field map. Okay. The Hogwarts maps, shops, blah blah blah, point of interest, blah 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 blah. Så, okay, så vi er lige ved siden af alle. Og det herover. Og herinde kan vi så få vores egen.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Just a moment.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
Nope.
Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
You think?
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring.
Den han tager der, og så den, der er ved siden af ham lige nu.
Let's give this one a try.
De to eneste, der er out of place, udover den der, han tog også før. Hvad var der kadabber?
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
Og den der lige bag ham, den grønne der, ikke også, ovenover, på hylden ovenover.
This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated.
Jeg gætter på, at den her tager næste gang.
Where are
Lige over
you?
hans hænder.
Perhaps you?
Så tager den så.
There you
Han tager den der op i stedet for. Nå. Du ser den anden lignende mere out of place.
Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Okay, time to wait. Unicorn hair, pill. Okay. Analyzing wand. Wand style.
Curious indeed.
Det var den, vi havde før. Den er jeg ikke så helt vild med. Natural Grey. Jeg kunne bedre godt tænke mig noget, der mindede... Ja, Warm Brown, men jeg kan ikke lige håndledet eller håndtaget her.
Intriguing.
Jeg kan få den farve her. Den der vil faktisk nok være...
Curious indeed.
Jeg tror faktisk, det der vil være den bedste, jeg vil tage fat i der. Og så gør den i den der mørkebrune farve, der er. Wood type.
How intriguing.
Okay, så man kan også sige, hvad for noget der skal være herfra. 9,5 inch. Det er lavt. Det er simpelthen den korteste vogn, du kan få fat i. Lad os bare sige 10 and a quarter. Flexibility, ja, fint nok. Så enten dragehjerte. Dragon heartstring deserves at the core of the wand knows for producing powerful magic, consisting magic, og great range of magic. Altså stærkere magi, mere stabil, tror jeg det er. Eller længere range. Jeg tror faktisk selv, jeg vil faktisk...
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
Ja, jeg tror, jeg tager den der. Jeg trykker F, og der skete ikke noget. Jeg skal holde den inde. Okay.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Super, og det er simpelthen det for dem, der så her, folkens dag. Jeg vil sige tusind tak, fordi I så med. Jeg håber, I hygger jer. Til igen, folkens, næste episode. Hej.